first position was at the Ottawa Heart Institute and working on Canada's first total artificial heart program. It was a $20 million project, and industry partners set up the way that that project would run, and they set it up as if you were running a project within a company. You know, it was research, but it was research driven to end up with a product that could go into clinical trials at a particular time. I took that philosophy and began to apply it to my own graduate research program here. That is kind of what drove the early inception of the technology that went into interface biologics, which is the reason why I won the Manning Award. Obviously, blood was a big part of the artificial heart program and whatnot, and clotting that occurs when you put an artificial material in the body in contact with blood. We wanted to try to address this problem in a very simple way, but in a way that was very efficient. If you could create the modification of a surface that would not denature proteins, and you could do it through an additive process, it means the manufacturing process would not have to change. And that was the story, really, that captivated Manning's imagination when they were reviewing our case. It's a story of a technology that moved from invention that was revolutionary state, but it got also turned into product and value for a new company. Quite frankly, I'm happy I won the Manning Prize now, because 10 years from now the competition is going to be significantly greater. We need to be doing a lot more of it, and the reason why we need to be doing a lot more of it is because we have the potential. Education-wise, this country has the potential. With globalization, there's no excuse for Canada to not. Canada spends about 12% of its gross national domestic product on healthcare products and services. Right south of the border, they're pushing 16%, you know, with a projection of close to 20% by 2020, which means $1 of every $5 that the U.S. produces is going to have such a monumental market opportunity for us. I think there's an amazing amount of support that's starting to exist in the general community environment. There are clubs, there are local community clubs that are focusing around entrepreneurship. And the interesting thing is, if you develop those skills in high school, there's immediate plug-ins into almost every undergraduate program now.